they're going to go through this as if you're bracing somebody that says has a lower spinal fracture. I'll just sort of demo putting it on, and then we'll discuss initial trim lines, those kinds of things. So I'm going to expect you guys to tell me what the trim lines should be. We're assuming that somebody has a lower spinal fracture, so the back trim lines aren't going to go as high. Because if somebody had, say, what spondylolisthesis, which you're going to learn about later, or tomorrow, Thursday, you would probably keep your trim lines a little bit more generous in the back. Or if they had Sherman's kyphosis or a burst fracture or compression fracture at T12L1, then your trim lines or your outrigger is going to be in the front, and your trim lines would be at opening would be at the back. Okay? So we're assuming that Kim's fractured herself. Alright?
And these trim lines are appropriate for what level? I know you said about
a lower lumbar spine fracture, or say you're using it for somebody that has is older as well.
So like L2, L3, L4,
yeah.
L5? But not L1,
so you're going to slide
T12.
You can, pardon?
But not L1, T12.
No. You're going to slide it underneath, you're going to roll them in. They're probably not going to be able to adjust themselves like that. But often when somebody has an injury, especially if they have, say, spondylolisthesis, where you're trying to encourage that decreased lordosis in the lumbar spine, then you will have them initially do their putting on the brace, lying down, because everything flattens out, it becomes easier, and